Yo, what's the word?
All right, y'all. Welcome back to The Dump. We're back with one of our most requested underground albums of all time. We're here with Bleood. I think that's how you say it, right? I hope so. Apparently. We hope so, man. This album is called Pain. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. We have no idea who this dude is, bro. This is probably one of the most underground artists I think we've ever checked out.
Yeah, he's very highly requested, but never won a poll. So
yeah,
no, he never the most requested, but dude, zero push for it.
But all the comments are like, Bleood, where is he?
Like probably like a couple months now. So
yeah, just off first look here, I don't know, like his cover art is literally neon, bro. The streamer Neon, and his fucking cover art is, or his profile picture is Lil Uzi Vert with a waifu pillow, I believe it is. So yeah, I'm assuming this guy is gonna have some out there kind of music, man. He's got some crazy ass titles for these songs here. Yeah, we don't know nothing about this dude. If we hate, that's just how it is, bro. Because I'm assuming you guys want us to listen to this dude because he's going to sound like completely different. He's probably going to sound like fucking, I don't even know, man. We're going to have to find out, so let's get into it. All right, y'all, this is the scale right here. If you guys need a deeper look, just go ahead and pause the video. All right, let's get into this album cover here. So, me personally, give it a 6.5, so definitely a passable cover.
I give it an 8 here, actually.
Honestly, I think it has some it has some kind of cool art here. It looks like 3D kind of. Do you see it? It's kind of like CGI, I think. Do you kind of see that?
No. I think the whole style of it is, I don't know, I think it's pretty unique. It's pretty cool, and you know, we've had a lot more bland album covers. Let's be honest, those Xavier album covers are not hitting, bro.
I think the With 2 one that was probably the worst one, man. That one was what the fuck are we doing?
At least this one's going for something.
Yeah. You know what? I actually do respect it a little bit. If you guys have already joined Discord, go ahead and join it right now. We're over 60 members right now. We're doing exclusive videos on there as well. So you better join up to be a part of the community.
Join now.
We're going to get into the intro track, the biggest track on the whole project, I guess. It's called Girl, You Drive Me Crazy, I Might Crash. All right, man. Track 1 there. Pretty crazy start. Give it a 6.5 here.
Also 6.5 here.
Yeah, you know what? Definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be. You definitely got to have some trained ears, though, because if you never listened to an underground song in your life and you heard that track, dude, I don't know what would happen, bro. If you ever showed the old head this song, dude,
They probably have like a heart attack on spot.
No, they'd have a stroke or some shit, bro. Honestly, the beat was kind of cool, though. The beat was pretty cool, but it was just extremely distorted. And obviously, you could barely hear what the fuck bro was saying. Like, he was mumbling, but
This felt like some
pretty,
Osama-san ass.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing.
Like definitely like feels like an influence here. I honestly instrumental carried for me here.
Yeah, that's completely valid.
The vibe of the instrumental was like it was pretty chaotic for sure.
Very crazy.
I kind of like it. I don't know. The vocals just like on this one. I'm like, I don't know. I could have just vibed out to the instrumental all the time. Exactly. I would have not complained.
Definitely kept me engaged for sure. At least it wasn't boring or nothing. You know, it brought something to the table, which was nice. So. Even though they gave it 6.5, I probably wouldn't put this in my rotation, but that's just because,
Yeah, no,
it's just,
same here.
Yeah, a little bit too distorted, but let's go to track 2 here. We have Happy Tree Friends.
In that vein, I want you to take a look at that chimichanga. I want you to say to yourself, chimichanga, you are delicious, but what do I really want?
Do I really want?
What do you want more than anything else in the entire world?
What do I want more than anything else in this entire world?
All right, track 2 there, Happy Tree Friends. I did give it the same score as the last song, so 6.5.
Slightly downgrade from here, 6. I think it's barely passable, low key.
Yeah, I'll personally take his performance on this one over the last one, just because he at least had I can kind of hear something in his voice on this one compared to the first one. His flows are pretty.
You fucking with the chipmunk, the chipmunk vocals.
Shit was pretty out there, but. Yeah, it was cool. I like the song name, Happy Tree Friend. That's definitely a cool reference to a really old YouTube show kind of deal, way back when YouTube was just barely a thing.
I think it's definitely stepped down instrumental here, and I don't know. I guess I feel about the same. Like the vocals are weird, but they're not like egregious. I guess.
No, exactly. Yeah,
just passable.
Yeah, no, that's valid. Yeah, passable track. Go track 3 here, Pain.
Steppin', she on deck. We out bed, cash her. We out bed, cash her. I see X upon me. That shit like the offer. I got no teeth. I see X upon me. Steppin', she on deck. I'm saying shit like I can't score like I was told. I'm feeling like he's like, how get me a boost? Steppin', she on deck. we out there, cast a lot. I see X upon me. That shit like the outfit. I got I see X upon me. Steppin',
All right, man, we got track 3 there, Pain. Definitely a standout track for sure. They give it a 7.5 here.
Flat 7.
I don't know what it was, bro. Well, actually, I do know what it was, man. That beat was kicking, dude. I love production on there, man. That was awesome, dude. Want to hear more of that for sure. I actually think Bleood had a passable performance here, honestly.
No, I think the way he definitely approached this one was like a good way to go about it for sure. Like
Definitely.
Like the beat was like nice, like
Very
this
nice.
like twisted kind of beat, and I think his style isn't gonna be like a verse or anything.
No,
like
no,
that.
of course.
Like I don't know,
yeah.
I don't know how you want to say it. Like definitely, like almost with the beat, like honestly on some like Lucy stuff.
No, yeah, that shit was cool, bro. If we got more like that, man, I'm actually giving that one an ad. I'm gonna give it a chance in my rotation. So
Yeah,
we'll
me
see if it
too.
sticks
I
around.
think that one feels like a grower too. to
It
me.
does, dude. Like I think I could actually play that one like in my car for real, and it wouldn't sound like horrible because of distortion. Like,
Yeah,
actually,
no,
like,
I
sounded really
actually
good.
I did enjoy that one as well.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Very, very, very solid track there. We'll go track 4 here. We have Creature.
去想你家，我带了来 PR， 有了后来可以敲 AP， 跳跳糖还在喊，风把喊而为来琵琶，我不沉迷了，我在来自米球，全马把咱快哟，大家名字快哟，一起 wanna ride this price 哟，没错不能快哟，来下一个哟，早餐在哪会哟。Let's get yours in there. We know plenty of plenty. No need for your idea. No good nigga Bobby I like it. He's making out like money. Move like shit, yo, I get shit. Move like shit, yo, I get shit. Swim up the wings a little bit. Swim up the wings a little bit. My person go like CLT. Like you envy me. I don't know what person is. You get all your energy. 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 She said you get all your energy. My person go like CLT. Like you envy me. Cause I try to keep off sleep. He's one say you MVP. Score I be that on me. My dad at right there. I woke up 100 leo. So I got that veil. When shoot, I get a feeling. I'm trying to be tenant for a reason. I need it. 去想你家，我带了来 PR， 有了后来可以敲 AP， 跳跳糖还在喊，风把喊而为来琵琶，我不沉迷了，我在来自米球，全马把咱快哟，大家名字快哟，对希望 ride this price 哟，没错不能快哟，来下一个哟，早餐在哪会哟。Let's get yours in there. We know plenty of plenty. No need for your idea. No good nigga Bobby I like it. He's making out like money. Move like shit, yo, I get shit. Move like shit, yo, I get shit. Swim up the wings a little bit. Swim up the wings a little bit. My person go like CLT. Like you envy me. I don't know what person.
All right, we got track 4 there, Creature. Give it a 6.0, so probably my least favorite track yet.
Yeah, I also gave it a 6.0.
Nothing really just stood out to me on here. I thought production was definitely solid for sure, but just himself on here just didn't really add anything for real, from my opinion. But
Yeah, I thought the beat was cool. Had that cool alien kind of.
no, yeah,
beat,
definitely sci-fi kind of sounds. That was cool.
But yeah, I just don't like these distorted vocals. They're so hit or miss.
Yeah.
Like they either are gonna hit hard or I'm just gonna be kind of not following
The
at some point.
Current underground loves the distortion, dude.
Like-
they
like,
love distorting their music.
Sometimes it's nice to have some. I get it's the style, but yeah, it's
Exactly.
gonna be very hit or miss for me. Sometimes,
Yeah, I feel
I'm
the
not
same
gonna
way.
lie.
Yeah, for playing it and shit. Yeah.
Beat's cool, but it's just it doesn't feel like a super replayable kind of
No,
song.
not at all. Would really come back to it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't got much else to say. So track 5 here, we have 12-ounce Rasta Mouse. All right, we got track 5 there. 12-ounce Rasta Mouse. Dude, that was a really short track, but 5.5.
5.5.
It was just really short, and obviously the production was solid, but it's just, again, we gotta say it, dude. The distorted lyrics, dude. I just can't. I can't do it, bro. Sometimes I don't know. Like for this one, like
yeah. Honestly, the only reason I went up to like I was thinking like maybe even like in the 4 range, but like I don't know. I feel like the end. It sounded like it had a little potential. There was like a 5-second like window there where I was like, oh shit, this could have been maybe something. But yeah, no, it's like I don't know.
So
I can't imagine going out of my way to play it like for
no,
like,
no, definitely
I don't
not.
know. Yeah, 47 seconds. Like
yeah, that's way too short, bro.
You got to be like a super fan or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't got really got shit to say. So let's go to track 6 here. We have YNGGLU. We got track 6, whatever the hell it's called. YNGGLU, I guess. I actually gave it a 7.0, which is very surprising, but I actually kind of liked it.
4.5. It's mid.
Dude, I actually really like the production. Probably my second favorite beat so far. Obviously, with like whatever the fuck I have no idea what bro is saying, but like if you just disregard what he's saying, bro, and just listen to
he kind of makes the beat a little dull, low key. Like,
no, well, I don't. I
the
do
beat's
feel like
kind of cool, but like I don't know, with this like delivery on here, like it kind of takes it down a little bit. It kind of makes it feel bland. It does. Like it's like like
he really sounds like Netspend to me, bro. Like, if you, like, I don't know why I kept thinking of Netspend when I keep hearing his voice. Like that's what I hear for real. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Bro,
like,
you can never compare this guy to our glorious king Netspend, bro. Like,
that is true. Netspend's on a whole nother tier, whole nother level, bro.
Like this is disrespectful, honestly.
But honestly, I'll bring my score up really high. Is definitely I really like the production choice on here. But as for like his performance, definitely nothing that crazy. I'm probably still not gonna add it. We'll see. But I did give it a good score just because I did like the production here. I thought it was very nice to the ears. But
probably my least favorite. I just think like I don't know, this song like could have been maybe the 47-second song. To be honest.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. It's actually one of the least streamed ones too, which I mean, I guess I could see why. But
hey, no, come on, this is like the second best song, bro.
In my opinion, y'all, my opinion. All right, let's go track 7 here. I have what is this? I know you know what you did. right, track 7 there. I Know You Know What You Did. Gave it a 6.5 here, so I think it's a passable track.
Also a 6.5.
Yeah, that sample that he definitely cleared, man. That was pretty cool.
Bro, these guys do not ask. Like,
no, they just.
They're
drop
just
it.
so
Like,
under the radar. They're like getting away with it.
man, they ain't gonna get copyrighted, bro. Like, come on, let's be for real. But
Well, if they were making like, if he's probably making any money, but like,
yeah,
with how the streaming goes, he probably made like
probably
50
$10
cents.
$10 off that song.
Like 50 cents for real.
Yeah, knowing how Spotify is with their fucking streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was definitely up there for one of the cooler songs on here, but like I said, it just very distorted lyrics or very distorted voice on here, which is kind of hard to get used to.
Hey,
but
this is low key like amazing background music though. Like
Hey, yes,
you
sir,
could definitely
yeah.
have this in the background.
No, definitely could.
And
No,
that's
definitely
not an insult. Like low key, like
No, not at all.
Sometimes you just got operated in specific spaces. I guess.
Yeah.
So like if this is on the background, like that's fine. Honestly.
I can see what you mean there. I definitely agree.
Like
with that point.
I'm definitely not like paying attention to like all the little details and shit.
Yeah,
but, like,
no, but
it's
this is
there.
playing in the back, fuck it,
definitely there.
let it ride. Probably still couldn't play in front of like people, but they'd be fucking crazy. All right, let's go to track 8. We have Don't Stop the Party. We have track 8 here, Don't Stop the Party. I gave it a 6.0 here.
7.0 for me.
Oh, that's valid shit. Yeah, I really didn't find anything crazy about this song personally, but definitely not a bad track. Just kind of passable for me. I probably wouldn't play it, but
This one low key like probably has like my opinion maybe the best beat so far.
okay.
Like probably the most atmospheric for sure. And he doesn't ruin the song. Like
hey,
like
that's
he
good.
kind of works better when he's in the background. Honestly, like
Yeah.
production definitely doing most of the work on here, but. This one definitely needs a couple more plays. Honestly, could really go up or down like heavily. So,
Exactly.
So we'll see. But honestly, I think that was my favorite so far. So
Hey, I mean, fair enough, Definitely not a bad track there. We'll go to, we got track 9 here. Crazy ass name. What is this? Rastafarian Pill, Pressed from the Future.
He said he wanna be a
shine there. I'm not saying that name again. I give it a 6.0.
Not saying it again, also 6.0.
Honestly, I don't have too much to really say about that one. I actually thought the production was decent on there. Just very, very distorted, you know, which a lot of these songs match that theme there. Very distorted. Not a bad track for sure, but definitely not going to come back to it. So.
I guess I like that it's like ambitious, but I feel like I have to be kind of geeking to like this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Geeking, dude, off some crazy shit, bro. I wouldn't be able to really play it on my own time.
No, I can see it. Yeah, this one's not hidden for sure.
No, not really. Crazy name too. We go track 10 here. We have Miley Cyrus. All right, we got track 10 there, Miley Cyrus. I did give it another 6.0 here.
5.0, kind of based.
Yeah, very like pretty simplistic beat there. I actually didn't mind it too much, but I just wish Bleood would have done a little bit more on here to really like entice me in for real. But
yeah, just very uninteresting vocals, like just too nonchalant. I don't know. I feel like we've heard this kind of video game type beat before so many times.
No, of course. And I feel like definitely one of the most like
this like the last song felt like super ambitious. I felt like this one just felt like kind of safe.
Yeah, this one felt pretty safe for real. pretty basic track for real. And yeah, he just didn't really try nothing that crazy. So yeah, wouldn't come back to it. But we'll go track 11 here. We have Doctor Who.
Left light, nigga, like the way that he walked in. That's me, yo. My size too light, all your tracks is light. I ain't no set on her party. Sweetest thing in her life, she don't know it's a lie. Sleep kitchen, we walked in already. That's hot pocket fix all your pounds on your pockets. I knew better. I want Fendi, I want Crown Hearts. Got color shirt, you bad like Bart. Sometimes I be sad like Bart. Pay me a hoe that's bad like Marsh. Two-tone watch me wax the ice. Rather than how she need the art. Rather than how she need the art. I'm wired that people run him with. Left light, nigga, like the way that he walked in. That's me, my size too light, all your tracks is light. I ain't no set on her party. Sweetest thing in her life, she don't know it's a lie. Sleep kitchen. locked in already. Like a bitch on your palms. Like a bird.
11 there, we have Doctor Who. I did give this one a 6.5 here.
Yeah, just want to go 3. It's entertaining, like bad.
I did give it a little bit of a higher score because I personally did like production on there. Like I said,
What about the hook?
What
about the flow?
Like I said before, he doesn't really catch me with his vocals very much. If I were playing this in the background and I really wasn't hearing what he was saying, I just heard the beat, I'd be like, okay, that's pretty cool. But if I was really trying to hear him out, for
nah,
real,
he tanks the song for me. I can't lie, bro.
Actually,
like
yeah.
you can't avoid the
you kept hearing the whistles, dude.
Like that shit was running like Yeet or something.
Yeah, I know. He was definitely trying to kind of be like
nah,
that.
I think this is by far the worst track.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Shit.
Hey, like it's an entertaining bad song at least. I
Yes,
guess.
sir. Yeah,
Like,
entertaining. Yeah.
like we'll stand up type shit.
Yeah, like I said, probably wouldn't come back to it, but
You won't.
or maybe I will. We'll go back to Doctor Who.
Cap.
All right, let's go to track 12 here. We have Dumby.
Don't act like a dummy. You know what she said, we must have instant. She might eat some me. Just got her new 19. My finger itching. You know I'm a mommy. Wake up, geek it. She trying, you know, see me. Don't act like a dummy. Don't act like a dummy. Bring back with twin. Red squad when I love. We all out there. I'm going in my hands. Trickle in my hands. Like the ain't get no bad. It's just in my eyes. I'm drilling the region. I'ma sign your ass on my carriage. I'ma sign your ass on my carriage. Baby, not wanna walk out doing shit. I'm slush for the dumbish. Watch it on me, you let it on stand. Watch it on me, you let it on stand. She got some ponions, want me to slide in. I hope I'm like a dummy. You know what she said, we must have instant. She might eat some of me. Just got her new 19. My finger itching. You know I'm a mommy. Like a geek, she's trying, you know, see me. Don't act like a dummy. Don't act like a dummy. Don't act like a dummy. She said we must have instant. She might eat some of me. Just got her new 19. My finger itching. You know I'm a mommy. Like a geek, she's trying, you know, see me. Don't act like a dummy. Don't act like a dummy.
Track 12 here, we have Dummy. They give it a 5.5 here, so.
Oh, give it a good old 4 here.
I did not like how he came on this track, dude. Honestly, I did not like how he came on this one.
Some of the lyrics were kind of goofy on here too.
Yeah. Overall, I didn't really know how to feel about it either. I was trying to get into it, but
No, this
really.
is another kind of throwaway, low key.
yeah, wouldn't go back to it.
I don't know. There's like just really nothing too interesting.
No,
Like,
nothing really point out.
Some of the songs, I guess, there's a couple of vibes so far, but like
Yeah.
just vocally nothing.
No, not really. No, nothing
not
really
a-
point
not a
out. So.
thing.
Track 13 here, we have Look, Everyone's Dead. All right, we got track 13 here. Look, Everyone's Dead. I did give this one a 6.0.
Give it a flat 5. Halfway there.
I actually, I thought the beat on this one was definitely a step up from the last few. I did like production on this one more than, I don't know. I don't even know at this point, to be honest, but it did intrigue me a little bit there. As for him, though, about the same as usual, so I don't got to repeat myself, but it's very distorted. Very, very distorted.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, half of the song sounds like you're underwater listening to it.
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, at first I was kind of feeling it, but like, yeah, this song it's pretty run of the mill like production for underground. This is like.
Well, there's absolutely. I don't. People actually like play this in their cars because I feel like when this would like damage your speakers, dude. Right? I mean,
no, well, maybe like when no one else is around, like.
Well, if you're like blasting that shit for real, like that's gotta fucking. Well, also it just like hurts in your headphones. Even when you're in headphones too, you're playing it pretty loud. It kind of like hurts your ears. Like, it gets to a point. I feel like.
This is some like low-key bot music.
Yeah. TikTok music, right, guys? All right, track 14 here. We have Go Go.
Peace up, love my shawty. Can't tell this how I'm reaching. I'm in a guitar. That chicken with a pizza. Everybody we all teacher. Got me cut, but she let it up. No white boy can't hit stick. Take my pants off, she ain't tryna talk. Tryna do my belly bill. It's too big. We don't stop, we don't joke. Tryna do my belly bill. Wait a minute, look on my body up. No shit, I take up a nigga money. Short for me, I said I'm good love. I tell a twin leg up. Say he got money, he got cherry out. Nigga thinking he bad me, ain't tryna say that. So high, I can't see, I'ma just swear that bit. This time he tryna flip that bread. I was like, so I see the thing, a little bit. Like I put that big up, lightning wall. Cherry got her, but my eyes hot. Split. I'm from the ink on hot. Honey bun with the bikini on it. Doing like snake with a tray, can't see him. I'm a hoes, not tray, the hoes don't need him. I'm a hoes, not tray, the hoes don't need him. Honey bun with the bikini on it. Doing like snake with a tray, can't see him. I'm a hoes, not tray, the hoes don't need him. I'm a hoes, not tray, the hoes don't need him. Peace up, love my shawty. Can't tell this how I'm reaching. I'm in a guitar. That chicken with a pizza. Everybody we all teacher. Got me cut, but she let it up. No white boy can't hit stick. Take my pants off, she ain't tryna talk. Tryna do my belly bill. It's too big. We don't stop, we don't joke. Tryna do my belly bill. Wait a minute, look on my body up. No shit, I take up a nigga money. Short for me, I said I'm good love. Call that up, I tell a twin leg up. Say he got money, he got cherry out. Nigga thinking he bad me, ain't tryna say that. So high, I can't see, I'ma just swear that bitch. I'ma tell him this time he tryna flip that bread.
Track 14 there, Go Go. Did give this one a 5.0. So
5.
yeah, I really don't have any like very like crazy thoughts on it, to be honest. To really point out.
I don't know. Another one where at first I'm like, okay, like kind of got like a little bit like a club beat kind of thing going for it, and then like he takes the microphone into his pool and I don't know, starts like burping his ABCs or some shit, bro. I don't know.
I guess, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, vocally just like
just not interesting, really.
not
to be
at all.
honest.
Not at all.
We'll get in the final track here. We have Family Guy.
Drill, then diesel, come on, twin, money, RASTA, money, RASTA, slugs, he ain't low. Talk my bitch, you cannot to the cold. My blood got cool in the back, I'm bustin'. Give me your hoe, she on dick, I'm bustin'. Family got up here. I'm gonna phone it to it. Point at this nigga. This is how shit I'm talking. It's like Mozart. If I had a stick, it gotta pop off. Seen Dior since you popped up. Top, yeah, we wet. From us. She on that flat. Mexican hoe, she got braids, she's 21. Bitch on up. We can't go off. We getting money. That shit funny. And with us. Dick on Bleood. Hit his tummy. Funny. A hoe like a bun house on. My dogs. And so tell me that she love this tongue. Slugs, he ain't low. Tell my bitch you cannot trust me. Take the cold. My blood got cool in the back, I'm bustin'. Give me your hoe, she on dick, I'm bustin'.
Alright, that was the last track there, the outro track to this project. We have Family Guy. Fortunately, did give it a 3.0 here.
Yeah, I gave it a good old dumb score. Been a minute, but yeah, there's nothing appealing about this one, I'm gonna be honest.
This dude thinks he's funny, bro. He took that line, Family Guy and Peter, pulling a 4 in a 2-liter. That's already from I forgot what the song's called. It might say Ingenious. Oh, it's from Outside by Doo-Wop Kane. I don't know, it was a meme or some shit, but that's the first thing he pops out saying. I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
This felt like some brain rot TikTok low-key. like the beat was just way too goofy. The bars were like abnormally goofy compared to this album, at least I've seen.
Yeah, that's an outro. That's a way to end off the project, bro.
Like, jeez, wow. That's probably one of the worst outros I think we've heard, bro.
I feel like they all knew we were not gonna like this shit for real, but you know what? Let's just go to our final scores. Overall scores here, I did give it a barely passable score.
I give it a mid.
The specialty. I probably have one track on here I'm probably gonna realistically come back to. Other than that though, I'm probably not gonna come back to any of these. Just not really in my lane for music and shit. Definitely I love checking out these new kind of, subgenres in the deep underground, especially this guy's very, very, very small artist, but yeah, just not really feeling much of it, but
no, I think there's 2 tracks I did enjoy, actually the 2 greens on here.
Yeah, I did 2 as well.
But yeah, a lot of vocally just is no longevity to me, nowhere to really go. I don't know, I feel like sometimes these undergrounders definitely lean way too hard on their production. That's literally the only thing keeping it from being actually a full dump album.
And the aesthetics too, bro.
It's just, I don't know,
yeah.
it's just, I guess gets to a point,
bro. Gets to a point, yeah. It's kind of what I was expecting coming in here though, with how everybody was treating this dude. I was like, yeah, this guy's gonna have some pretty ridiculous music, bro. I
don't get the nonchalant vocals we've been getting a lot lately. I feel like we get a lot of literally just talking.
Yeah. And just the distortion's crazy, dude. Just crazy distortion.
You can definitely see who's influencing a lot of these guys.
Yeah, I think we all know who that is. I think we all know who it is.
The GOAT, Osama-san.
Yeah, Netsman ain't do shit, bro. If you guys enjoyed the video, you might as well subscribe. You might as well like the video too, and you already know. Don't. Oh, I forgot to mention the Discord. Actually, I'll edit it in. Hold on, I'm gonna say it right now.